the Sunday night game this past week, to me, I loved it, okay? I loved that game. And I know it was unwatchable for a lot of people with the penalties that were thrown, but, with the flags that got thrown on offensive holding every other play. But to me, a game like that was so intense, and every down mattered, and then there was a little bit of a hot mess at the end that, and I loved, like, Al Michaels' call was so spot on, and Collinsworth could do nothing but tackle as Hauschka pulled it left, I love the whole thing. But if that was a Thursday night game, people would be saying, oh, gosh,
you're right.
There's too much football. This is terrible. The guys are tired. It's too much. So it was a little bit of a double standard when it comes to Thursday night. And tonight I am hoping for a little bit of a shootout. Mariota has got some obvious game. Bortles has been a thorough disappointment this year. And, and that division is up for grabs. That's all I've got right now. That's all I've got.
I still think that if you get to a point where you're ending up with a tie, then you just have a shootout. And it's just you kick from
what would it be?
35.
Like a skills competition?
No, you go
something?
35, and then he goes 35. And then you go 40, and then he goes 40. And then you go 45, and he goes 45.
Oh, you mean just a kicker?
Yeah.
Like a kicking contest?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, just have a shootout.
And can Bobby Wagner jump over somebody to try? That'd make it more interesting. That was incredible. I did you like that game? Because I really loved it.
I wanted an ending. I wanted somebody to win or lose because it's so important in that division. And I just whoever was going to win, I wanted to have it completed. And it always feels like why do we stay up for this?
Right. And also for those like us in our profession, now it forces us to do math later on in the season, and we don't want to do math, And it'll be one of those things too where you forget that there was that tie and talking about the division, and it is important though, I guess that Seattle didn't lose. You'd rather not lose a road game, but I just thought again it was just terrific defense on display. Every first down mattered. David Johnson was a man in that game, and the Seattle defense proved to be, I think, as good as it was in its Super Bowl season. I really loved that, but there was definitely a double standard that, again, if that was a Thursday night, people would be complaining.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.